Okay, we agree. We're different. We have no ball or goal to put it in. We pass, but we don't hand off or punt, and we never call a timeout. We don't win unless we finish, and we don't always finish. This is no game, because we don't play, we race.
We made it back to Michigan. Not too long ago, we were on the pole for this race, and we kind of screwed ourselves in lap 1. I'm looking forward to this race, though, because obviously we have a good set for this track, and we have some much improved equipment after what we did after the first Michigan race. We went on a tear, and we're still on a pretty good tear right now. We have gotten top 10s in 6 of the last 7 races, I believe it is. So, let me see. So, ever since Michigan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, 6 top 10s since 6 top 10s in the last 7 races since that first Michigan race, and I'm looking forward to this so much. We might be able to have a really good shot at this. We just need to make sure we have drafting help. So, chassis 1 is gonna go in. Engine 1 is gonna go in. We're just gonna overhaul from the shop, and it's good, looking better now. And we're going to go with body 2. Car 65 once again. I'm looking forward to this. Let's go qualifying. Off turn 4, first lap, 38.94. This lap should be a hell of a lot better. Done.
Pole position, great job.
Pole 38.3. I love it. We got fast tire rides today, and I feel good about it. Beat Junior by half a second. Okay, that gives me a little. That shows we have a little promise for this race. Let's get this race underway. Joe Moore, Brian Hall, take it away.
Welcome everyone to Michigan International Speedway for our coverage of the Michigan 400. What can we expect in this race, Barney?
Well, look for speeds approaching 200 miles an hour and cars running 3 and 4 wide. That's a recipe for some exciting stuff.
The 83 car really stepped it up in qualifying this week.
Yeah, this should give that whole team a little boost. They've been struggling in qualifying week after week, but it looks like they're trying to turn things around. I'm proud of these guys.
In 1993, Bobby Labonte finished second to Jeff Gordon in the Rookie of the Year battle.
You know, that's a pretty good rookie class. At first, Gordon's accomplishments overshadowed Bobby's, but Labonte had been a solid contender for the title in each of the last few years.
Start your engine.
Here's the starting lineup. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will be starting from the number 2 spot. Starting in row 2 will be the Alltel Dodge and the 6 car. In row 3 are the DuPont Chevrolet and the Home Depot Chevrolet. In row 4 are the M&M's Ford and the Interstate Battery Chevrolet. Rounding out the top 10 starting spots are the Stacker 2 Dodge and the UPS Ford. The 6th row has the Sterling Marlin Dodge and the Singular Wireless Chevrolet. In row 7 are the Motorcraft Ford and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. Starting the race from row 8 are the O2 car and the Team Rusty Dodge. And in row 9 are the Tide Pontiac Center Ford. Starting in row 10 will be the Caterpillar Dodge and the Lowe Chevrolet. In row 11 are the Citgo Ford and the Rubbermaid Sharpie Ford. In row 12 are the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. Row 13 finds the Target Dodge and the BAM Racing Dodge. The 14th row has the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. In row 15 are the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Zero car. Starting the race from row 16 are the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the Cheerios Dodge. Row 17 has the Autobahn Ford and the David Green Pontiac. Starting in row 18 will be the 01 car and the America Online Chevrolet. In row 19 are the Kodak Max Film Pontiac and the Georgia Pacific Dodge. In row 20 are the Hooters Ford and the Dr. Pepper Dodge. Back in row 21 we have the 10 car and the Haviland Dodge. And rounding out the field is the 5 car.
Let's get this done. Well, I tried to hold Junior back before turn 1. That failed drastically, unfortunately. And now Newman's right on my back bumper like crazy, so... as well as Mark Martin, so we're going to hold him off for a lap or two and see if we can. I guess the answer is no right away, because I just tried to slide in 3 and it didn't really work that well. And I slid down in front of Jeff Gordon there, so that's alright, but we have a lot of race to go, and I'm just trying to keep pace with Mark Martin. I believe we can work with him, and we're going to try to get to Dale Jr., see what happens.
Number 20, now loose. You just lost third.
I can hold the very bottom all the way through turn 1 and halfway through turn 2, but then it just slips up and they just take advantage of that. I need to adjust my line in 1 and 2, because that's not the line I should be taking to get as much speed as possible off the corner. But if I go any higher, I'm probably going to lose the car, so I don't know what to do about that.
1.5 seconds off the leader, buddy. The 20 car is outside. That bump didn't hurt us. The car's okay.
Really?
Got the number 3 spot.
Yellow flag wave. We are under a yellow flag. The caution is out. Put us under this yellow flag condition. The field races back to the line.
Clear all around.
I just took out Stewart and a hell of a bunch of other cars as he just merged in traffic and no one wanted to stop. Oh my god. There were quite a few cars that ran into him, so, man. This sucks. I'm gonna pit and see what we can do from there.
We're just gonna put 4 new ones on it and give it a whirl here. I am thoroughly excited about that.
One car gets off the bank, he's onto pit road. We're not quite sure yet if this is a scheduled or an unscheduled stop as he makes his way painfully slow down the pit lane, pit road speed on his way to the pit stall.
Well, that's a fun thing to know. The air gun got jammed right on the left rear. 20.15 was real slow. If we saw a manager win out of this, I'd be shocked.
Nobody else decided to come in.
We would have to like save a hell of a lot of fuel to make that work, so we'll see.
The leader paces the field back as we get ready for the restart here. Green flag is in the air. They head out in turn number 1. On to the back. Meanwhile, the leader sees them out in turn number 1.
Okay, buddy.
can start by trying to stay in this guy's draft if I can. If I can't do that, I'm just gonna start saving a hell of a lot of fuel. Okay, debris, look out. Well,
Take care of those Goodyear Eagles.
that just ruined the strategy because Stewart decided to drop his rear end. That's fun. Alright. And I was trying to avoid it, but I'm just driving in the middle of the corner, like, it's hard to avoid it. And a bunch of cars ran over. Thank God I didn't blow a tire for that. That would have been real bad. So, I guess I got lucky off things considered. So, I'm going to stay out this time. I'm going to guess everyone else is going to pit here.
Watch those cars behind you. They just pitted, and they're going to be fast.
Fun. I have...
Pace car is off. The field bunches up, and we're back on the way. Green flag is in the air on the restart. As the field switches its way down toward turn number 1. The 8 car is gaining on you.
Now, I just realized I flat spotted my tires, so that's not going to be a good thing for the long run here. I have 9 laps to go, and I have to run these flat spot tires. Okay, I'm going to hit the wall again. Fun.
Better care of that car, man. Just remember, he owes us one now.
All clear, buddy.
God damn it. You know, at least I led some laps, but I mean, at the same time, that was not intended whatsoever. And you know, I did so many practice races. Why is it that I do so much better in practice racing than I do in my actual court? This is so stupid. And it's like I'm like changing like how to sit. Oh, free again.
Caution after an accident here on the front stretch. All right, we're 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Let's get that lead down.
Well, this has been a caution fest now because we have had the big wreck that caused a lot of damaged cars, and now we have debris cautions. That's 2 debris cautions now, and now I'm really getting tired of them. So, stay out again. This race might end under caution. I wouldn't be surprised by that. It does.
The leader paces the field back as we get ready for the restart here. Green flag is in the air. They head down in turn number 1. Cars in the back trying to make their way back to the front. Meanwhile, the leader leads them down in turn number 1.
Just 5 to go.
Number 1 is looking left.
I'm trying to get as much speed as I can out of this car, and it is not going to do anything with it, with the speed, so this sucks. At least, okay. It's going to be a 1-lap shootout at this point. This has been a caution fest and a half. This is absolutely ridiculous. How many cautions you've had in this race now? Just gonna shut it off.
Race leader's got 3 seconds on you.
Oh man. And you know, the fact I'm still like top 15 right now is pretty insane in itself. Kurt Busch dropped right now, that's fantastic. So, and I'd like wrecked a bunch of, and I like kind of slowed a bunch of cars back there, so, like, by accident, I wasn't trying to like, I was just trying to get the speed in the car, and then I just dropped down into Marlon and slow him down and slow the rest of the field down, so. 1-lap shootout now, it's gonna be fun. And I don't know what to do about it.
Pace car is off. Waiting for a green flag to get this one back underway. And the green flag is out. Here comes the field. Switching down to turn number 1. We're back under action. Finishing the final lap. 1 to go. The point is running down. The track is up. Nobody is getting in the seat. All of the fans are getting. And this one about to end. Let's do the final run to the finish. Number 40 is coming high.
Gotta stay in front of all these guys and try to hold this 14th spot down. Maybe get 13th if I can get to Ward Burn fast enough. Of course, it slides into 3 like the problem I had all race long, so I guess I'll just take 15th. Oh well, whatever.
Still strong,
We'll get them next time.
That was the worst race I've ever been a part of, as Mark Martin wins it. That's still the worst race ever. I don't care what people say. That was the worst race ever.
There weren't very many lead changes.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35 or 40 other drivers who wish they had seen the lead.
The 83 car had some problems on the track with the 20 car.
That certainly looks that way. I'm not sure who started everything, but it should be fun to watch over the next couple of races to see what develops.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing on the voice of NASCAR, MRN. Next up is Bristol.
Apparently this race actually run in real life that would take him like 37 plus minutes, so that's actually really embarrassing. If like look, so it says time to race. Okay, well time to race 32 minutes. Like, but like when I hit the from the second hit the race button to the start of the broadcast thing with the Gilmore Brian Hall, it was a 37-minute race, and that's actually crazy because we had so many cautions. On the bright side, we did get every sponsor objective, and the sponsors being happy, so I'm okay with that. But man, that was such a bad race. I mean, that's on the list of worst races ever, because that's a caution fest and a half right there. That was embarrassing. Like 4 cautions for 12 laps. We had more caution laps than race laps. You don't see that very often in NASCAR. That's crazy. Let's get out of here. I don't know if I should feel good or not that Bristol is next, because I mean, we had so many good runs going, like a bunch of top 15s and top 10s, and now I have to go to Bristol, and it's a short track, and I kind of don't like these short tracks during career mode. I mean, it's been a rough go of things in career mode. I mean, so it's not gonna be a good time. So we're gonna try our best. Chassis repair for 2 races. The engine, can you overhaul it? Or body, sorry. The body we can overhaul for 2 races, which will cost $298,000. So we are managing our money really good now because we have been able to get consistently good finishes, and I'm really pleased with it. So that's all I can say about that. I mean, the chassis shock is in 3 races, so I'm gonna get some more tires without that, which we really desperately need badly. I mean, we really need it. I just cannot. It's hard to drive this car sometimes. Like, it really is. So I'm gonna get to the paint scheme soon. I'm supposed to change paint scheme next race. Junior points leader by 74 over Stewart. Mark Martin's the winner. He knows the 3rd in points. Did we move up or move down any points? We're 19th, so Mayfield did not beat us in points standings, so we did not have a change in points. So we can pass Mayfield. I don't think we can pass Bill Elliott. I don't think we can pass Matt Kenseth. If we get to Kenseth, we can get to Waltrip and Ward Burton. So that's all I can say. We can get to 14 points by the end of the season if it's possible, but we have a lot of ground to cover, like 200 plus points on those guys. So it's gonna be hard, but we could get there. I want to think we can. So I mean, we can try, but it's gonna be hard to figure out now. Whatever. Bristol is next, like I said, and hopefully we just try our best there. We're probably gonna struggle, and I'm probably gonna do a lot faster for this. So, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next one. Take care. Bye.